So once again, A Plague Tale: Innocence. We played this game back in 2020, maybe late 2020 into early 2021. I had such a blast playing it, but I was playing on my initial setup for stream that was basically me streaming from the bottom of a well. And in anticipation of the sequel coming out in October, I thought it would be really fun to do a replay of this game on my newer stream setup where we can actually see it and you can actually hear me, and I don't have to worry about my signal getting disconnected if I jostle the keyboard too hard. So, all that to say, thank you for being here. I'm heckin' psyched. Let's do it. Huh. Confirm. Oh my gosh.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the Knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's Challenge. But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go.
I almost want to cry. It's so cool being able to actually see this game on the big screen. I remember thinking it was so beautiful when I first saw it, and being able to see it in its full glory. Hello, baby. Okay, Father looks impatient. Let's go.
Look at Leon. The Guyenne beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast thinks with its stomach, as usual.
Well, there's something you both have in common.
That's harsh.
Hey, Cam. Thank you so much for the
Go
lurk.
on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe in you.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's keep going.
Gosh, this is so pretty. This is perfect for fall, too.
Look, your mother's ribbon is still here. This is where I courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know. If only she could come with us.
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight de Rune.
Go! And bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying, we all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother. And you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen.
Can I
We're
just
here
walk away?
for you now.
No, I'm stuck in this conversation.
So, follow me, daughter.
Hey, wait!
I hope you have your sling.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. Papa! I remember the first time
Come
we
on,
played,
then.
I was like, oh, he's too nice.
Do
Oh.
you dare to enter the Trials Gate?
Amicia de Rune fears nothing.
Like,
This apple tree was
everything's so
planted when
pretty,
you were
everything's
born.
so
It will
bright.
prove your worth.
I'm
Sir
sure
Knight,
nothing horrible is
what are
gonna
the terms
happen
of
at
the
all.
test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10, I will make you a knight.
I accept your challenge.
Okay,
I
hang
can
on.
see some stones near the trunk over there. Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
I have to do this. I have to impress Father. All right.
Ready? I'll show you I'm not a child anymore.
All right, come back. Stand behind this truck. You'll shoot from here.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Hold to aim with your sling. Oh, hold left?
So here we go.
Or right, rather. And then... release.
1, 2, 3, 4,
How much time do I have?
5. Come on, Amicia. 6, 7, 8,
And this is how Amicia becomes a true knight.
9, and 10. Not bad. But your sling makes a devil of a noise.
It was a present from you.
Oh,
well,
yes.
hell.
I'd quite forgotten.
That was
Goodness,
embarrassing.
what's up with him?
He must have smelled a rabbit. Come
Moving on.
Quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Much faster than I am.
C to crouch. Okay, so maybe
Leo,
we
wait for me.
hold and aim longer, and then we don't embarrass ourselves in front of father and the dog.
Leo, a hunting dog is not supposed to lose its hunter. Leo,
Leo.
oh. Ah,
It's okay.
There you are.
I'll get sharper. I'll get sharper later.
what did you smell? Oh gosh, a wild boar. What a good dog.
Amicia, did he find something?
He did.
Shh, come and see. A wild boar.
Some game. This will do nicely for a little feast.
I could use my sling.
Well, that might work. But you'll need to get closer. This grass will keep you hidden if you stay low.
Stay low to the ground.
It's drinking. Time to make my move. It saw me.
Find a way to sneak up. You have to hit the head. Careful. You have to aim for the head.
I
I'm
got
doing
you.
my best. I want that feast.
I know. You can do it, my darling.
There you are.
Use the high grass. Stay low. Nice shot. Does hunger always make you this accurate? But the feast isn't on your plate quite
No!
yet.
No. Go, Leon. Don't lose the scent.
Oh, Leon. This is probably a good opportunity
I
to...
promise you. Tonight we shall dine like kings.
I have no doubt we will.
Don't give up, Leon. I'm coming, Leon. Keep him there and you'll get a piece for yourself.
Huh. Oh, let me out.
Oh no, I'll sink in there.
I'll take this moment to go ahead and throw out the trigger warning for this section of the game. And sorry, it's a little spoilery as well.
The boar. It's bleeding.
But I'd rather be safe than sorry. So just a trigger warning for animal death.
He stopped barking. He must have found it. These bridges were almost new. Someone's not going to be happy.
Well, you know. They'll be happier if we bring
The trees.
dinner
Who
home.
did that? Leo, come here. It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that. Leo, come here. Leo, I'm here. I'm coming.
I hate that sound.
My dog. Who did this? Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
I'm sorry, kid. I did not sign up for Leon dying, Tay. I know. I don't like it either. Look, we needed a tragic backstory, and it's only just begun. We've only just begun to live.
I shall organize a hunt. Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
A kiss for luck and we're on our way.
Amicia. He was a good dog.
He was a good dog. We're not going to talk about that wild shit that we just saw.
Where are the rivets for reinforcing the door? I haven't been able to make them yet. Did you hear about the English troops arriving? Good day, Lady Amicia.
Oh,
We are
Lady
having-
Amicia, did you have a good walk?
Later, Flo. Tell the others that the forest is out of bounds until further notice.
Any news about the town?
Yes, I'll tell them.
edge.
I think I'm gonna explore a little bit of my home. You know, familiarize myself with the place of my birth, I imagine. Gosh, I've always really loved in fantasy games, like the time that you spend in the beginning, because it seems to be a trope, right? To be a young protagonist, and you get to enjoy the world that you're fighting for, right? It's the Shire, basically. It's the this is home. This is what we're trying to get back to. This is what we're fighting for.
Sancti Sebastiani, keep us from evil. May you forever grant us health and keep plague from our door.
See, like this, I don't remember this from my initial playthrough. I don't think I ever came over here. Huh. Hello, Father. Oh, my apologies.
Take care of Leon, please. He deserves his place at your side, even if he was a bit naughty sometimes.
Okay.
Goodbye, my darling dog.
Cries forever. Right, the earth just swallowed her dog. Yeah,
I hope Mother's not too busy.
This sunshine won't last long. The rain has already ruined the harvest. People are dying of hunger. We're lucky to be in this house. Mark my words. You're right about that.
Gabrielle, is Mother upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there. The little one had another one of his attacks.
She won't be in a good mood.
I love that too. I'm sure lots of games employ that, but this is one of the few ones that I've encountered where you can have these little side conversations without disrupting the action. Like, you walk into those conversations and it kind of holds you up for a second so you can engage the character. I like it. I like it. It makes it feel more real, more lived in. I remember this room because we have a lot of designs going on. Also, I have flowers that were given to me for my birthday, and they're dying, as flowers are wont to do. And every time a leaf falls from them, I'm like, what is that?
Did you hear what happened at the village?
People being bitten. Kids too, can you imagine?
Each time it happens at night?
Famine, war on our doorstep, and now vampires?
Oh, we must have seen something rotten to be punished so. Oh, Lady Amicia, hello. I didn't see you there.
Hello.
Yes, hello, milady.
Hello.
Vampires. Who's this?
The smell of your cooking warms the heart.
Oh, it's nothing much, but I think you'll like it.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, this place just feels very lived in.
Cinnamon. I'd almost forgotten what it smells like. They were right to hide it. Father would put it in every dish.
Yes, vampires. Not rats. No, definitely not rats. What would make you say that? Hang on. Huh. Is that it? I came here for cinnamon. And also to familiarize myself with the space, when inevitably I have to fight my way out. We're not metagaming. No. We're just going to go see Mother. And tell her about our day. It wasn't the best day, on account of, our dog being dragged into the earth. He was a good dog.
Yes, Lady Beatrice, leave it to me.
Louise, have you been to see Mother?
Indeed, do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for you on your bed. Come and see if you like.
Ah, thank you.
For me?
It's the placemat that Mother made for me when I was a little girl. I've been looking for it everywhere. Thank you, Louise.
Hand-woven dollies are often decorated with lace and are used primarily to protect tables from hot dishes. This doily is adorned with family coats of arms, a traditional pattern for young, well-bred girls when they learn to crochet. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. Curiosities. Rare and expensive spices are not found at all tables. Moreover, the population is convinced of a hierarchy of elements based on their proximity to the divine. Fire precedes air, which is above water, which covers earth. Vegetables, which grow in the least noble of the elements, are meant for the most destitute, while birds, which fly across the heavens, generally end up on the plates of lords. Interesting. This is my room. It is beautiful. Welcome to my crib. This is the view from my window. I imagine I spent many a day reading from that nook.
Oh, Leon. What am I going to do here without you?
This is Leon's dog bed. I should have known better. Starts crying again. Oh boy. I guess I don't know what room this is. I guess it technically could be Hugo's. Maybe it's just out of use right now. I don't think this is Ma and Da's room. It's too small. In a place like this? Nah. Alright. Let's go talk to Mom.
Mother?
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but something attacked Leon in the forest.
My dear, I really wish I had the time to listen to your adventures, but...
But it's true. Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
Shh! You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But Hugo.
He is not contagious. I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
I don't remember her being quite so dismissive. I obviously now there's more pressing matters at hand, but prior to that, oh, I really wish I had time to listen to your stories. Like, my dog is dead. I love you, I respect you, but bitch? Huh. I know there's an open door, but I just figured I'd check since they're interactable for some reason.
All these potions. Mother, will you ever be able to cure him?
You know, she's busy, I get it. I am also an eldest child. Hello? Hugo?
How long has he been here? 4 years? 5?
Since birth, I'm imagining. That's gotta be rough. I don't know if I remember that about Hugo. Like, he's never left this room? Is that what I'm to understand?
Where is he? Hugo?
So cute.
It's me. Your sister? Amicia?
Hello.
We haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Move! Come on!
Okay.
Did he talk? No, Lord Nicholas. He killed 2 of our men!
Where is he? I won't ask again. Where is your son?
In good hands.
Touch the house.
Is that Mummy?
Okay. Come here.
Hugo, come here.
What's happening?
Shh.
Same as you did. I know you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games. Where have they hid?
Stay down.
Hugo, it's me, Gabrielle. Come here, quickly.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
Where's the kid, huh?
Oh, it's so anxiety-inducing.
He belongs to the Inquisition. Should have handed over the
Just
child.
a child.
Was it really that hard?
Oh no.
Leon.
Go. I don't know anything. There you go.
Can we go this
That'll
way?
teach you.
No. I'm begging you. Hugo's not here.
And you, stay here.
Come on.
Very clear. Tell me, where is Hugo the Rune?
Okay, we're gonna go around. It's okay, baby.
Amicia, what's going on?
Mother, I have to find Mother. She'll know. Oh my God, Louise.
You think it's funny making me run like that?
Amicia,
Oh,
please.
Okay. We're moving and shaking, moving and shaking.
Don't look.
Diderot must have kept us.
Serve a higher power.
No.
No, Amicia.
We have to keep going.
Where are your mistress's notes? Speak up. Don't make me hurt you again.
I have no idea. I only do the laundry. Listen,
Only the
this
most
is your
trauma.
last chance. Tell us what you know about your mistress's research. Even if I knew, I would.
Your mistress's research.
Lady Beatrice is a good soul.
Oh. There's an exit this way, I think. I think there was a door. There is a door. Let's go. Well.
Well.
Shit.
Where do you think you're going?
Hi, Mom.
My children.
Yeah, yes, it's fine. I am also here.
What is happening?
We will be all right. Do you hear me? Come on. Hugo, take your sister's hand. I'll go first, and you just have to follow me, all
I
right?
don't know if she knows yet. Amicia might be the only one that knows
We have
that
to cross the gardens.
their father is
Amicia,
dead.
hold your brother's hand and follow me in silence.
Okay.
All right?
No, I will, but like, what if I go this way first? What if there's secrets over here? Why is there so much space over here? What if there's secrets? Okay, Hugo. Be cool. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now we'll go follow. Okay, but what if there's secrets over here? I don't remember if there's collectibles in this game or not. Alright, here we go, here we
down.
go. Ooh.
Guards, watch the exits.
They are everywhere.
Trust me.
I do feel better now that she's here.
They won't be able to see us. Wait.
Mommy.
Shh.
It's nice having somebody else take charge. A strange thing to admit,
Hey,
but
I've got another one.
Who is it?
The gardener. Knows the family well. Says he watched the kids grow up.
Yes, the little one loves flowers. I used to take him some.
Flowers. You can do better than that.
It worked.
Take him.
I've worked
Everything he
there all
knows.
my life. They're like family to me. You'll get nothing out of me. Go to hell.
Oh yeah? You first. Listen, have a little think, and I'll come back later. And you, don't die without talking to me first.
that dude sees us and says nothing.
Oh,
That dude's a fucking hero.
I'll carry you.
Give
All right.
All right.
Be careful getting down.
Yes.
But Robert de Rune doesn't like the Inquisition.
It's just
even
a
though
boy
we
and
got
a
a
bunch
noble
of peasants.
cause.
How long can it take?
Tell us everything.
Look out.
They'll see us.
We have to get further away. If I can hit the helmets in the crates over there, your sling will give us away. I can throw it instead.
Control. Okay, to be stealthier, hold control to throw projectiles by hand. Yes. Okay. I don't have any. But we can fix that.
What was that noise?
Right, let's go.
What was that noise? Indeed, you should investigate.
Ow, my head.
Breathe, Hugo, like I showed you.
What's wrong with him?
His illness has awoken. We need to go faster.
So, the boy?
He's hiding, but Lord Nicholas is tracking him down.
He's the Grand Inquisitor's right hand. The guard has never had a better captain.
Good. At least he got the father.
And soon he'll get the son.
Mother, why? What do they want from him?
I'll explain later. We have to get out of here first.
Oh, are you waiting for me? Watch your surroundings and throw projectiles at metal objects to divert enemies. Right. Gotcha.
Did you hear
Let's
that?
go.
I'm going to see.
Be careful! You never know.
We're so good at this.
We can't go.
Mother,
Maybe by throwing one of these pots,
really?
the noise will attract him. We'll slip past behind his back.
All right.
You picked up a pot. Hold tab.
Listen, I know what you poor people are like. Always got a sneaky coin hidden somewhere. That noise. Better go see what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Stay calm. Hold my hand tight.
Boom.
It's locked from the other side.
Mother, the hole in the wall.
Yes, Hugo, I'm sorry. I know you're scared, but if you get through there, you can open the door for us. You're the only one who can do it.
What's behind there?
Just concentrate on the door. You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day. Amicia is going to let go of your hand. Then you can quickly go through, all right?
All right.
Hugo can crawl in tight spaces. Press Q to ask him to sneak in. All right, Hugo. You got this, baby.
Be strong.
Well done.
There are people.
Hold my hand. Come on.
Oh, my baby. I love Hugo so much.
Wait.
Screaming for mercy won't make you run faster, my lad.
Oh my god.
Come on.
How you holding up,
Follow
Hugo?
me.
This seems like a lot. No.
Coming.
Amicia, you have to help him next time.
Sorry.
Ow.
I-
My head.
What is wrong with him?
An attack. Listen to my voice, Hugo. You know how this goes.
My eyes. My head.
Listen to me. Breathe. Think of the cloud that you breathe in and blow out. In, out. Like that, slowly.
Mother, we can't stay.
Give him a little time. Are you all right, Hugo?
I think so.
So, let's continue. Courage, my darling.
Alright.
It's okay, Hugo.
Yes.
Not mom ditching us. Come on now. Alright, Hugo. Together. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Huh?
We can go now.
It's too risky with Hugo. He's slower than us.
Secrets over there. I could cross, make a diversion.
Alone.
Wait, hang on.
You'd have more time.
I thought maybe there were secrets over there, but you can press Z to ask Hugo and Beatrice to stay where they are.
I can let you know when it's all right.
Be very careful.
Pot's over there. Oh. Alright. It's not a lot of time, but we can do it. Alright. And we're moving and we're shaking and we're moving and we're shaking and we're moving and we're shaking and we're moving. One is all we can get, I guess. Should we distract from here?
Aim well. Mother and Hugo need time to get through.
Is that enough? No. Throw the pot to divert the enemy and give Hugo and Beatrice time to join you. Okay. Oh boy. What should I, where should I put it? Let's try a little closer, maybe?
outside the north.
I need to call them now.
Psst, come here. We're coming.
Come on, come quickly.
Well done.
Nothing.
This way.
The garden gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing at it.
But he will come this way.
Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
Tab and control. And that's to throw. Not use the sling.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Go away. Get out of here.
Now.
Yeah, I love it. I love all the different ways that
You're alive.
this game
This way.
teaches you how to
This way.
survive.
Follow me.
And now we're walking casually, cause we're home free. Nothing bad can happen to us now. Mother?
My darling. Go and hide quickly now.
Madame, they are
Amicia,
here.
you have to take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you?
You
You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you. I need you.
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will lead you to Laurentius.
Mother, no!
Alright,
Hugo, follow me. Now.
time to run. Let's go, let's go.
This way.
What's happening? Where's
Ah!
She'll catch up with us. Run as fast as you can.
Pick him up! There's no way he's able to run fast enough.
Amicia, the ground is shaking.
Don't stop. They're right behind us. Straight on. Carry straight on.
Where are we going? They won't be able to find us.
Just keep running.
Amicia, we have to go back and look for Mommy.
Don't slip in the mud.
They can't
Watch your step.
catch us. Where did we go? I don't know.
It's something in the ground, Amicia. Are we going to die?
No, we have to lose them.
It's not the time for these questions,
They're
Hugo.
everywhere.
What do we do?
We keep running, brah.
Take a deep
Come
breath.
on.
Jump.
Oh. The amount of time I kept hanging onto the keyboard after it had already cut away to the scene. Ugh.
The village must be further on. Someone there should be able to help us find Laurentius.
She's had a
Hugo,
she's had a day.
Hugo.
He's had a day.
Mommy won't be happy when she finds out I fell in the water.
Well, let's not mention it when we see her, all right? Come on. First we have to get dry.